Hi again, everybody. Time for some pigskin picks. Gene Sapikoff, Warren Pepper here with our weekly attempt to let you know what we think might happen on Saturday. Let's start with Clemson going to Virginia Tech. First road game for the Clemson Tigers.
Warren, you're killing me. You're 2 for 2 these last couple of weeks picking Clemson. I picked Auburn and Florida State. Got to go to the well again. It's going to be tough on the road. I'm as impressed as anyone, Warren, with Taj Boyd and what this offense has done. But I think it's going to be tough against Bud Foster's defense up in Blacksburg, and so I'm going with Virginia Tech in a close one.
Isn't it interesting, too, that Clemson's done what they've done, I think, offensively without really a great year so far by Ellington, which, you know, he was kind of the guy I thought might really carry the load for them. Now would be the prudent time for Mr. Pepper to kind of jump off that Tiger bandwagon because I've picked them a couple of good ones but Virginia Tech, as tough as they may be at home, have they really done anything against anybody this year? I'll stay with the Tigers one more time here and see how this thing shakes out, all right? Auburn at South Carolina, and, you know, I don't know what's more compelling when you watch South Carolina play. Whatever else is going to happen with Garcia or watching the angst on Steve Spurrier's face.
Oh, my God, what a drama. And a couple things, Warren, too, that didn't go well against Vanderbilt is they couldn't get 2 4th-and-1s, even with Marcus Lattimore against the Commodores. That could be troublesome against Auburn. I keep thinking the Gamecocks are going to break out of it and have just a big day. So I'm going to go with that again, and I'm going to pick the Gamecocks by a couple of touchdowns.
At some point, what does an opponent do? Do they just load up and say, we stop Lattimore and dare you to beat us with Garcia's inconsistency? I still think South Carolina at home will find a way to get it done against an Auburn team that's not very good defensively. We'll give another SEC game a try here because Alabama unbeaten against Florida, unbeaten in the Swamp.
Yeah, this is a tremendous game. A lot of talent on the field, a lot of talent on the coaching staffs. I'll bet Charlie Weiss and Will Muschamp have been preparing for this game secretly since about April. I think that what Nick Saban will do is give the ball to Trent Richardson about 40 times, and they'll win a close, ugly game down in the Swamp.
Close and ugly in the Swamp, says Gene. I've got to make up some ground against Gene somewhere, somehow, sometime this year. It seems like every week I'm just behind him. I'll go with, how can Florida be 5-point underdog at home? I'll go with those Gators. All right, so there you go. Those are just 3 of the games. You'll see all 10 games in much greater detail as Gene breaks it all down for you in his Saturday column. Good luck to you out there. So far, you've done pretty well against us this year.